Orange County Registered Digital.
Hello and welcome to the OCVarsity Girls Hoops Playoff Spectacular Preview Show. I think I got that one right this time. I'm your host, Jonathan Khamis, and I'm being joined by our girls beat writer, Mark Cooper. Mark, the girls playoffs are just a couple days away here, and we're going to start off with the Open Division. It's brand new this year, and we have a couple county heavyweights in it with Mater Dei and Troy High School, but one of those teams is playing sooner than the other.
Yep, Troy has their first game this Saturday. They play against Canyon Springs of Moreno Valley. Troy is the 10 seed out of the 12 teams selected to the Open Division this year, while Mater Dei, the top seed, has a bye, which means they don't play until February 26th, which is 2 weeks from their last game of the regular season.
Wow, that's a long time to wait for the Monarchs. Handicapping their chances, I mean, Mater Dei is perennially one of the best teams in the nation all year. How do you like Mater Dei and Troy going into this one?
Mater Dei should be able to get to at least the finals. Their coach, Kevin Kiernan, wasn't very happy that they have 2 weeks to rest, but one of their starters, Nia Odom, has a sprained ankle, so this will help patch her up. If they get to the finals, they'll likely run into Windward of Los Angeles or Long Beach Poly, who are two familiar opponents to them, and each of them could give them a close game. For Troy, they're a very young team. Their top 10 scorers are all underclassmen, but they're very good defensively. They haven't allowed more than 40 points in a game since the start of January. I think they can win a game or two, but they'll run into Windward in the quarterfinals, and that might end their chances.
All right, like the stats from the new guy over here, Mark Cooper. 7 out of 12 teams in Division 1 AA are now in the Open Division, so that kind of opens things up for another county team, another county heavyweight, and that's Brea Olinda.
Yep. The Open Division, moved the Mater Deis and the Troys and all these teams into a different division from Brea. So Brea is the 7 seed in 1AA, and they're really kind of peaking at the right time. They beat Foothill and they beat El Dorado in the last couple weeks to surprisingly win the Century League. Their sophomore point guard Riley Richardson is climbing up the ranks among the best point guards in the county, and without a powerhouse team in 1AA, if they get hot, they can run through.
Yeah, they're getting hot at the right time. I saw them recently, and they look like Brea. Some other county teams here, Mark. Who do you like going into the playoffs? Some favorites in their respective divisions.
In Division 2 AA, Foothill is the number 2 seed, and they have a ton of depth. They lost 2 close games to Brea, and either one of them could have gone Foothill's way, and they would have been sitting on top of the Century League. And same for El Dorado in 2A. They lost in the final 30 seconds of the game to Brea last week and cost them the championship. And they have maybe the best 1-2 punch in the county in Brooke Salas and Jalen Jones. Down in 4AA, JSerra is the top seed in that division as a result of Windward moving up to the Open Division, and Coco Miller is scoring 24 points a game. Their best post presence, Megan House, missed a couple weeks with a concussion, but played their last few games of the regular season and assimilated well, so they're the favorites in that division now.
All right, our thanks to Mark Cooper. Tons of great information there, Mark. We really appreciate it. And make sure to come back next week and check out OCVarsity.com, where we'll handicap the next round of the girls basketball playoffs. Check out OCVarsity.com, where we've got you covered.
Orange County Register. We are here in the service of Orange County.